Well, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me here today. Well, I'm here in Dublin, Texas. I've been here doing a project for a couple days, and I ran into this really interesting UFO witness who she encountered a UFO with her mother over their house on a ranch in the 1950s. I thought you'd enjoy her story, so here it is. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. So Judith.
Lemons.
Judith Lemons, and
Yes.
so you were telling me about this sighting you had in the 1950s.
Yes, it was in the 50s, and I may have been, let's say 12. That's a good time frame, because Mary was just telling me about one of her relatives who saw one in 1952 or 4. So it's in that same area time frame that he saw this. But at any rate, every night I would look outside, and I had seen this light that went from east to west along the horizon, not very far above the horizon. And it didn't seem to be an airplane, and I couldn't hear anything. So I told Mother about it, and she didn't believe me because she thought I fabricated things. And I had who was the Nancy Drew? What was that? Who were all the mysteries? Anyway, she thought I had that syndrome. So she didn't believe me, but this one night I went out to feed the dogs well after dark, and I saw this thing again. And I ran to the door, called Mother, and she did come out in a hurry. And it was still going east to west, and all of a sudden it made a right angle turn and came right up over the house. And it appeared to be low. Now, you asked me how big it was.
Right.
I can't judge because I don't know how high it was. But at any rate, it was this shape of an aspirin tablet. So it was round and kind of flat, you know, and then had windows around with light coming out. And it was metallic. And it just hovered over us, and it seemed like there was no noise, but I believe there was a very low hum of some kind, almost like a vibration. And
Could you feel it? Or
no,
just hear
I can't remember that I did feel it.
It was a sound of very low humming.
Very low.
What, any color to the lights? Did they blink? They were solid?
No, it was solid.
Like a aspirin tablet shape with lights around.
With lights around.
Silver?
And window, and it was, yes, silver, metallic, yeah. And so then it stayed. I can't judge how long it stayed because it was we were just frozen in time, staring up at this thing. And all of a sudden, it had to have tilted or turned again because there was a moon out, and the moon flashed on the side of it, and it made a big flash, you know. And then and it seemed to have turned to the east, and I mean, like 2 seconds, it was gone completely, and that was it. And I never saw it again.
What did your mom tell you about it when you talked to her about it?
Nothing. And do you know, I just asked Mary Yandis if Mother ever told her, because they were in the same Thursday club together. Mary said, I never knew your mother saw a UFO. I said, she had told me I was crazy, so she didn't want people to think she was.
She never talked about it?
She never talked about it.
Did she?
But she never denied it when she you know, when I would say, Mother, you remember the night we saw the UFO? Yes, I do. She would acknowledge it. She would never bring it up on her own.
Did she tell you not to talk about it?
I can't remember if she advised. She probably advised me not to say anything.
Did you ever mention it to anyone else?
I'm sure I told my classmates.
How did people react to it?
It's her. you know her. She's crazy.
Right.
Yeah. So
okay, well,
that's it, you know, because I can't say I ever saw it, and I
never saw it again.
As I told you, I'd go out at 1 a.m. in the morning and go ride my horse or something and watch the skies, and I never see anything again.
Oh, dude.
I wish.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing that.